Then, on Arsenal, guys, we will have plenty of things to say about Arsenal during the summer, because they will be busy with several players, with several situations. But in terms of talents, there is a really talented boy playing for Leicester City, and I think it's going to be an interesting situation to follow while I'm checking my phone, as always, during the window. But this boy is 16 years old and is called Jeremy Monga. And Arsenal are advancing in talks to sign Jeremy Monga. Arsenal are ahead of all the other English top clubs interested in this boy. The negotiation is ongoing between all parties involved, player side, club side, Leicester, Arsenal. So let's wait for the next steps, but there is confidence, real confidence at Arsenal to sign Jeremy Monga. Obviously, he's one for the future. He's a 16-year-old kid, but they believe at Arsenal that he's a special talent. And so Arsenal are pushing to anticipate the other clubs. There is a conversation ongoing. Let's wait in terms of timing to see when, how things will move to the final stages. But Arsenal are confident to sign Jeremy Monga, a talent from Leicester City.
Tell you who did win the Premier League. These three down the bottom. 3 title winners from Arsenal in the men's PFA Players Player of the Year top 6. Let's start, shall we, with the Arsenal defender Gabriel. Arguably, not even that arguably, one of the best defenders in the Premier League this season by far.
Yeah, I mean, finishing the season with heartbreak, missing that decisive penalty in the Champions League final. However, day later, celebrations in the red half of North London, and Gabriel was a central figure to everything good about Arsenal. He's been a phenomenal signing alongside William Saliba, absolute rocks at the back for Arsenal. And even though Arsenal have an abundance of talent in defence, they've got great strength in depth. Whenever Gabriel is missing, it just doesn't feel the same. He is absolutely central to what Arsenal do, and he'll be central to what Mikel Arteta does. Maybe an Arsenal 2.0 going forward. We talk about Arsenal's style of play. Maybe is Arteta going to tweak it? One thing he's not going to tweak is Gabriel in that 11.
Probably not going to tweak his goalie either. David Raya, what a season he had.
Unbelievable. Coming from Brentford, we weren't sure, of the pressure of playing for Arsenal. Of course, Arsenal had Aaron Ramsdale, and it was Mikel Arteta saying it in a load of press conferences how bad he felt to dislodge Aaron Ramsdale, to bring in David Raya. But it was a great decision. David Raya has been outstanding for Arsenal. And you can talk about forwards all you like. If you don't have a good defence, you haven't got a chance of winning the title. And right at the very start, David Raya in goal is absolutely key to Arsenal, and there is no doubt no one is dislodging David Raya at Arsenal.
You know what they say, defence wins championships, so that's what they say over the pond anyway. Declan Rice as well. Hard to imagine at this point an Arsenal side without a minute.
Declan Rice was a £100 million bargain. I remember during the summer, Manchester City coming in, and it looked like big money. How ambitious were Arsenal Football Club? Can they spend 100 million on one player? Yes, they can, and they did with Declan Rice. He is worth every penny and some. I sometimes forget he's not the Arsenal captain. And he was on the floor, wasn't he, at the Etihad saying, it's not done, it's not done. And he's right, it wasn't done. They went on to win the Premier League title. And Declan Rice, again, I'll go back to it, just like Gabriel, just like David Raya, will be key to Arsenal going forward. And as I say, he feels like the Arsenal captain most of the time. He's not the Arsenal captain. I imagine him being Arsenal captain one day. And after Harry Kane, will he be England captain? It wouldn't surprise me. That 6 is a phenomenal 6.
It is a brilliant top 6, and the winners will be announced at the PFA Awards as well in the next few weeks.